Oh. What's going on, chat? Talking to you, brother. You know you are. Come on now. Come on now, baby. All right. Yo, what a terrible thumbnail, by the way. Why does YouTube do that? That's so chopped. I actually can't even. All right, chat, we got some reacts today. We're just going to go ahead and get right into it. I can see the chat is absolutely going crazy right now. They're ready for these videos. All right. Let's get situated. All right, we got a couple videos. Maybe one more bonus one at the end. Depends how we're feeling, okay? Depends how I'm feeling, you know. Maybe we'll run a poll at the end, okay? All right. But here we go. We're going to run through the videos. We got 5 right now. 100 officers hunt down armed cop killer, okay? I tricked my city with a fake monster. We got a Jack Pembroke video in here. Come on, come on, come on. The Paradox of Joe Bartolozzi, okay? Big Joe Bart guy, you know, who's not. POV or a casino dealer. Cop catches man. Let's take the video I was watching out. Come on, man. Cops catch man violently masturbating in a police station. Okay. Okay. So we'll go ahead and get started. All right. Spam it up, spam it up, spam ones. Spam ones. All right. Let's get into it. It should have been a routine stop.
What's up, man? How you doing? For tags for your car.
All right. Huh? You can put out the cigarette for the officer?
Probably. Is this your car?
Yes, sir.
Yeah? And you see your driver's license and the registration.
My license is in my...
I'm sorry?
My license is in my bag.
Okay.
Can I grab it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, shit! Yo, that scared the fuck out of me, dude. Oh, shit! Dude, he was down for 5 minutes. Oh, my God. Bro, get his ass. Bro, if you are a cop, bro, salute you, brother. Dead ass. Like, and I get us the dash cam footage or the body cam footage, dude. That scared the shit out of me, bro. Oh my gosh.
They were shot. Unknown about a GSW at this point.
Right here.
The helmet is on. They're not responding at all.
Dude, did they shoot him in the head? Dude. Bro, I would be scared for my life, dude. I'm this officer running over to a homeboy that I work with, right? No, dude.
Isaiah, can you hear us, brother?
Can you hear me?
Oh my God.
Can you hear us? Hey, listen to me. Can you hear me?
Dude.
We heard the shot and I was working right there in my house in a black truck with a blue car.
You guys have your camera?
They have a camera.
Can we get this off? I got nowhere. I don't have anything.
Dude, fuck that guy, bro. Fuck that guy. Seriously. Like that is just genuinely like low-key pissing me off. That motherfucker did that. That motherfucker did that and just drove off, didn't give a fuck, and he thinks he's gonna get away with this shit too. Dude, I hope these motherfuckers just run his ass fucking down, dude. Get his ass in the motherfucking ditch. Oh my God.
I don't know if I can't tell if he's breathing or not.
Right. Get them back. Have them scoot back.
I can't tell if he's breathing. I gotta lock up and out.
Hey, get my AED. Nagel. AED.
AED now.
Dude.
Showcase by his foot. Got it.
Can they track it? Can they track?
Give me somebody to hold his head. Yes, he looks to the face.
Dude.
Officers' body cams abruptly cut as 32-year-old Deputy Isaiah Cordero would later be pronounced
Oh my
dead,
fucking
sparking a
God,
massive manhunt
dude.
for his killer. Investigators cross-referenced Officer Cordero's body cam footage with flock cameras in the area and positively identified the murderer as 44-year-old.
Rest in peace. Fuck this guy, bro. fuck this guy.
William McKay, who had ties to an outlaw biker gang based out of Southern California,
Oh
as
my
well as a
God,
violent criminal
dude.
history.
Rest in peace, man.
Officers circulated a description of McKay and his vehicle, and less than 2 hours later, an off-duty officer spotted him traveling south on the 15.
Now's the time.
They got his ass, bro.
We gotta pit him.
Chris, are the spikes coming from the shoulder or center
I
divider?
got him, dude. Come on.
Shoulder, we can't get to the center, it's just the car pulling.
I'm gonna move up and cut this
Alright,
dude off.
these are approximately 55, still no traffic.
Yeah, dude, they got the fucking choppers and everything out. Bring him out, brother.
Bearcat coming up behind you guys.
Traffic approximately a half a mile. Still eastbound, number 3 lane, speed of approximately 55.
Keep an eye out for spikes. I don't see anybody.
Oh my God.
I think he said Golden West. We're up. That's past traffic.
That's going to be approaching heavy traffic. Speeds are approximately.
They got his ass,
50,
bro.
Number 3 lane.
He's gonna pull some Fast and Furious shit. Fucking no way. No way, dude. You're cooked. You're cooked, dude. Dude, they have the whole fucking police department behind this guy. Which they should, bro. Get his ass. What the fuck?
What did he say? He's coming up to the spikes.
Okay, the vehicle just went over the spikes. Spikes are clear.
So we hit the
Vehicle
spikes.
Number one lane, speeds are approximately 25.
McGuire, get behind Shane.
So they got
behind
him.
us, make room for the Bearcat.
Okay, the vehicle has flat tires to the rear. The vehicle is approximately going 40 miles an hour in number 1 lane.
So he
McGuire, fall
sped
back to
up,
number
yo.
2. K-9 44, the front 2 are deflated. Successful spikes.
Can you guys
Yeah,
pull
get the
left?
fucking
Bearcat's
big
trying to
guns
get
out.
through.
I don't
Okay,
even see
vehicle
a
is
Bearcat.
number 1 lane approaching. Speeds are approximately 50 miles an hour. You guys, you are approaching heavy traffic to a stop.
Do you see a Bearcat?
Dude, they have all those like, what's the procedure here,
Oh, yeah,
right? He's
here he
going
comes.
40
He
miles
said
an
come up on the
hour.
right.
You have the whole
So he's got a
PD
lane,
behind this
so he's got a
guy.
lane. Yeah, he's got a
Vehicle
lane.
is in
You got any cops in chat?
lane. Approaching coming up on heavy traffic, just notice you number 2.
Respect.
He's coming up.
So, like, oh, dude, they got SWAT. That's what I'm saying. So, I guess, okay, at this point in the road, there's other people. So you maybe don't want to hit him now, but like, dude, when it's like open highway, dude, ram that motherfucker in the back tire, bro.
Shane, let that Bearcat in front of you.
And this dude's just strolling through a fucking four-way.
Watch the FedEx truck. Got it. We're all stopped on the left-hand side. Got it.
Dude. I mean, he's just strolling like it's another day. Like, he's just kind of lollygagging along through this traffic here. Look, dude, like, why are they parting the Red Sea for this motherfucker, man? Come on.
There's too much congestion here, fellas, but when it's safe to do so, we're going to pit him with the Bearcat.
Okay.
Real heavy traffic. He's going to be
Hey.
airing on the heavy traffic.
Once they got some room, they're going to hit the pit maneuver, you know.
Okay.
It's the Aiden Brown special, baby. Come on.
Okay, so along the shoulder, continuing 60, about 35 miles per hour, heavy traffic.
Bearcat 3, are you close?
Bearcat.
Just past alleyway, heavy traffic over here. Copy.
She's just riding the shoulder,
Got
man.
it.
He was in the emergency lane on the side of like a retaining wall, paralleling the freeway along Canal, in between Canal and the 60 west now.
He's circling this area. This is where it
Crossing
happened.
over Pacific, approaching Valley.
Yeah, why is he going back?
Or if he's got friendlies here, or
Yeah. Dude, we got people trying to bail bro out.
Shoulder of the
Dude
freeway,
just shot a
30
cop
miles
point
per hour,
blank
heavy traffic.
about a routine traffic stop. Number one, too. Dude, yeah, we got to listen to what this guy had, bro. Because you're killing a guy over speeding ticket. Like, what do we?
can they get back?
You know what I'm saying? I forgot what they said if they
No,
mentioned it.
If he foot bails to a house, based on the totality of the circumstances, dude, we gotta stop him from doing that.
Too late now.
Oh, 1,000%. Dude, this guy gets out, starts running into houses and shit, running into backyards with kids. Bro, this guy just shot a dude. Let's maybe stop him before we do that. Hey, man.
Anticipation of a pit coming soon.
Stand by for a pit.
Yo, his car is decked out, man. I've never been inside of a cruiser before, but this shit looks high tech. Oh, he lost it. Yo, did he lose a tire?
Driver's side rear tire.
Back left tire. Just kept going. Didn't give a damn.
Make sure our speed's correct.
Dude, this
before we
guy's
try that
locked and
pit. We
loaded.
may be going too fast now.
Front tire.
Gone. Dude, he's driving on the fucking metal. He don't care.
From that passenger front tire, he just lost that on the freeway. Passing the pyrite.
What a dodge by that first cruiser behind the SWAT car.
So remember, this turns into a shooting. We're on the right-hand side. Watch your backdrop with the freeway on the left. Yeah.
Facts.
We've
Yo,
got
these
this
guys. Yo,
concrete
these guys
barrier,
know
so
ball.
it's a good backdrop, but keep the
Yo,
shots.
these guys know ball. If you're a Siege player, you got to watch who you're shooting at behind, man. You don't want to kill your teammate, okay? These guys know ball. We might have some diamond cops right here.
Pyrite, number 1 lane, about 50 miles per hour.
You don't want to TK anybody here.
So he's got rear left, rear passenger tires good, and it looks like the front driver's side tires are about to go.
About 50 miles per hour, moving into the number 3 lane now. Light traffic.
And this is what I'm talking about, dude. The highway's wide fucking open. Why are we not pitting this guy before he like hops off into a neighborhood or whatever they're talking about?
In between the carpool and number 1 lane.
Yeah, dude, SWAT, my guy. You are like feet behind this guy. Just a couple of feet behind this guy.
50.
It looks like number 2 lane.
Y'all think they got seat warmers in the cruisers? My vote's yeah.
Speeds are about 50 still, and light traffic.
Romero and Ennis, you guys try to stay on the right side of the Bearcat. Dave, myself, and Segura will stay on the left side.
About 60 miles per hour, and very light traffic.
Okay.
And they got the other side of the freeway shut down traffic.
Dude, how much longer can that truck go on? It's the tires. Just need one more tire.
They need one more tire, so he could just.
Main pursuit
So
effort
I think
consists
what's he
of
have
about
left, Jay? Is the
70
front
plus
left and the back
Bearcat.
left? I think is what he's rolling with right now. That's enough to just like. He's probably going like 50 miles an hour right now.
No traffic. 60
Just
westbound. Number 10
chilling.
lane,
I guess they're just waiting for his car to
55,
die out.
50 miles per hour.
Dude, I'm
If he
pitting
falls
this
into
guy.
pit speed, we can pit him on this off ramp if it's possible.
Oh, there's a pit speed.
Like entering the
There's a
15
pit speed.
off-ramp. I'll advise north or south here in a second.
So if he's going too fast, they don't want to pit him. Maybe he'll barrel roll or
All
something.
right. 15 south. It's better
Please
than
take
15
it
north.
south now.
Gravity room. Looks like his brake lights are on the off-ramp.
Do you want to pit him on the bridge
On the
too?
bridge right now, brake lights are on, slowing down.
Was he going for it? Oh, he went for it. Attempt 1. He's 0 for 1. Come on. Lock in.
Successful? No. Still going.
Entering onto the I-15 south here, about 35 miles per
Oh, I
hour.
got him. Ooh, dude, with 2 tires too?
Attempted. Looks like he's all the way down to the carpool lane now, about 30 miles per hour.
Dude, at some point you just
Still
gotta.
another pit. And he's going to spin over here, Brian, so heads up. I got you. You can go
Nah,
right
Brian's
into us.
locked.
I got
Brian's
you. You just
locked.
watch it.
Be careful bunching up, fellas. Careful bunching up, because if he TCs,
We don't want a TC.
Spin right into us. I got you. We're going to have a little warning. I got good
Copy,
brakes.
passing under Canton
Okay.
Lemonade.
his rims are disintegrated. Should tell me pretty sure.
Hey, patrol black and
Rims
white,
are
so these guys will
disintegrated.
fall out.
Yo.
And if we could block those exits off of 6.
Yeah, low key. I wonder how long this
Yeah,
actually has
that way,
been going on. I
down
don't know
the
if they did
rims,
any
we can
cuts or
block all
anything
that
like
traffic
that.
entering the freeway. Carpool lane,
But he's been
about,
driving a
50 miles,
minute
40
on
miles
rims.
per hour now.
Just straight rims.
Well, let's be fair. We got about 70 black and whites in this thing.
I want 2 waves. I want a primary pursuit package backed up by the second wave of ES units. I've got about 7 or 8 with me, and that's plenty right now. And then you guys just support us by running interference behind us.
Dude, I can't believe this guy
Only
killed
ES units
a cop. Bro.
authorized
Just
into
put him
pursuit.
down.
Only
That's
ES
so
units authorized
crazy.
into pursuit.
You got
Black
it.
and whites drop out. Black and whites drop out. We have a secondary ES pursuit package behind the initial.
Marshal 10, all patrol units currently engaged in the pursuit, 1022. All patrol unit, black and whites, 1022.
Bearcat 3, are you close?
crossing under the bridge on 6 approaching.
So is he going too fast now? He must be going too fast for a pit. Oh. Yo, he must be riding the axle, bro.
Just hit the center divider. Smoke coming out of the tail end here.
I don't know shit about cars, man, but there's gotta be something. Here he goes. Yep, got him. No way, he's gonna keep going.
Northbound traffic.
Oh my god, is he slowing down?
Where's he at? Where's he at?
Dude, massive L on that swap. I would have done the same shit, to be honest.
Truck is still
Yeah.
going southbound very slow. Speeds through the center divider, moving all the way over to the right hand side.
Yeah, dude, he's literally going over. Yeah, I was gonna say 15, 20 max. And he's shooting back at the cops. Dude, you're shooting at the cops. You have the whole PD behind you, bro. What, are you just trying to take down whoever you can before you get arrested?
Get ready.
Like, you are dead, bro. Look, dead to rights. Smash that. Yeah, dude, do not let him get out. Look, guns drawn, brother. Bro. Bro. Light him up. Light him up, dude. That shit'll piss you off. Everybody, look at that. Clips upon clips, bro. Swing the door open. Let's do another mag, man. Let's do another mag. I'm behind you. I got your right shoulder. We're just going to start going in. Oh my gosh, bro. Hold. Yeah, he better be dead, bro. He gets out of the car. I'm not impressed. Fucking Grand Regent Thrag. He just doesn't care after all that. After all that. Dude, we're good. He's dead, bro. Dude, they got the whole PD here. Was this LA, chat? Was this LA? I know they got like, what? 12 more units where that came from? Something like that? Hell. I don't know, man. Yeah, dude, go confirm this guy's body, bro. I want to hear the confirmation. I'm not gonna lie.
Above the bridge. Got a visual of the passenger side of the truck.
You're in charge of this team. If he goes that way, you're in charge. Got it.
Okay.
I need
Kruger?
your dog.
All the deputies on that side of you are code 4.
Okay, I want to take
They
a
don't,
look
they,
at the Bearcat.
they don't even let up.
Confess that.
They don't even let up, bro. They just mag dump this guy with like, dude, 20 different guns, and they're bringing the dogs out, bro. Yeah. That's what happens when you kill a cop, bro.
You engaged? Yes.
You're cooked. You're straight up cooked, man.
All right, get over here. Take over. All right, you two, go to that tower.
No. We're good.
Yeah, you got mags? Hey, you got ammo? You got mags ready? Hey. You're with us. You're with us, man. You locked and loaded. Yeah, dude, because you don't want him to take down another. If he's still pumping some type of blood after all that, you do not want him to take down another dude. What are they looking through the windshield, like in the car? Okay.
William McKay was found deceased. According to the autopsy report, he had a total of 12 gunshot wounds, including...
Okay, let me get some credit. 12 gunshot wounds. You know, there's a lot of ammo for 12 gunshot wounds, okay? Hey, 6 to the head, though. So when we're connecting, we're 50% on headshots.
including 6 shots to his head, another which penetrated his lungs, and a fatal shot to the neck which severed his spinal cord. A total of 79 rounds and shells were fired by officers. A search of his vehicle yielded a plastic bag containing a white powdery substance, the firearm he used to murder Deputy Cordero. Numerous
Rest in peace, Cordero.
Fraudulently used at various locations, and his membership card to a violent white supremacist outlaw biker gang. McKay's lengthy criminal record began in 1999 when he pleaded guilty to assault with a firearm and spent 3 years in prison. In 2005, he was an accomplice to a burglary where he choked a man and smothered a woman before stealing $3,700.
Dude's doing that for $3 grand even in 2005, man. Like what?
And sentenced to 13
what
years
are we
in prison.
doing?
In 2021, McKay and
dude, see, these are the kind of guys, man. What did they say? So he did 13 years after he did the what 5 after literally choking out women. And then 13, they let him out
and sentenced to 13 years in prison.
And then he has to, in 2021,
McKay and an accomplice held a woman who had been house-sitting for McKay against her will. McKay alleged that she took part in burglarizing his home, but rather than alert police, he assaulted her and bound her and her mother with duct tape and threatened to kill them. The victim managed to escape and alert San Bernardino sheriff's deputies, who pulled him over 2 days later in a stolen truck. He and his accomplice fled into the desert where they were surrounded, and his accomplice stabbed a police canine. McKay represented himself in court after his arrest and requested a bench trial, where a trial judge heard evidence and found him guilty of false imprisonment, evading a peace.
Fucking false imprisonment. Wait. Okay. Wait, I might be misreading.
Likely to produce death and receiving stolen property. According to court transcripts, the judge found him not guilty of kidnapping because the victim was not forcibly moved from where she was held.
Seriously?
McKay's bail was reduced from $950,000 to $500,000 to remain in compliance with San Bernardino's bail schedule for a 3 strikes case. Needing to only pay 10% of the bail and allowed to use property like a house or pickup truck, McKay made bail by promising property valued at $50,000. He was arrested on a new drug charge prior to his sentencing, where he made bail again, this time for $50,000. When McKay failed to appear to his sentencing hearing, a warrant was issued and his bail was forfeited. His warrant was still active when Deputy Cordero pulled him over for not having a rear license plate. Investigators interviewed an associate of McKay who told them that he did not want to go back to prison. 1 week after his murder, Deputy Cordero was laid to rest and a memorial service was conducted in his honor.
Rest in peace to Cordero, dude. Officer Cordero.
It's gone.
Yeah, man.
We hurt so much.
Yeah, that sucks.
My dearest Isaiah, you were taken too soon. And we do not know how we are supposed to carry on without you.
Deputy Isaiah Cordero, ID number 5662, end of watch December 29, 2022.
Damn.
Motor 38, Deputy Isaiah Cordero. Rest in peace. We have it from here.
Rest in peace, man. That's so unfortunate, chat. Dude, this instrument just gets you going every time too with the waterworks, man. This is, I hate seeing shit like this, man. Isaiah Cordero, man. Officer Isaiah Cordero, rest in peace, brother. Oh my gosh. YouTube just took us to the next video. Okay. That actually wasn't the video we were going to. That's our video later. Okay. All right, chat. That was a good video, low key. That was a good video. We'll leave a like on that later, man. But hey, I actually wanted to read the comments. Let's pull the comments back up. Let's go back. I wanted to read the comments on that. Yeah, dude. Yeah, lighting this guy up every bullet. Getting chased by a bear cat, yo. Yeah, literally. This is what you have been found guilty and are sentenced to immediate death by firing squad. That should happen after, you know, the first 4 times in jail. You know, like, dude, you have these guys who just, you know, I don't know if that's a controversial take or not, dude, but whatever, man. Like, that's so. You got these guys who just do all this shit, go to jail. Oh, actually, he was incorrectly imprisoned. We'll let him out. Fucking kills a cop 2 years later. Like, come on, man. Not even. Whatever the timeline was on that. Like, oh my God. Yeah, 5-star wanted level IRL, dude. Oh my gosh. Hey, rest in peace, chat. Officer Cordero. That is so tough. All right. We got a Jack Pembroke video next. coming up. Hold up. I just want to pull this up over here. How long have we been on for? All right. All right. We got a whoa. Okay. All right, we got Jack Pembroke video. Hey, Jack Pembroke. He be watching some videos, man. Or my bad. He be making some videos. Did I watch that shit on fucking? No, okay.
This is a video that my
lock in, chat. Video 2.
He thinks is a monster. And here's another. And
I'm just go ahead and say, Facebook posting this shit to Facebook. What is going on with the green screen? Posting this to Facebook. Yeah, we're getting boomers. Is what I was gonna say. We're getting boomers with this. Yo, we gotta fix this right here, real quick. While we're at it, we get this to boom. We'll go right here. That's a little bit better. Okay.
Is a monster.
But yeah, we're on Facebook.
And
these are boomers, bro.
And another.
Oh my god, it's Bigfoot in the yard.
City has been desperately trying to find out who or.
Like, let's take a look at some of these. Yeah, Bigfoot. Right away. Boom. Stephen F. on Flower Streets. Sooner or later, they are going to go to the wrong property and someone isn't going to see it as a prank. Okay, so we know. Natasha, she knows what's up. Bonita, ridiculous. Okay, so really the only guy... What? Gerald Wood? She said, nope, it's real. They're everywhere. Okay. S tier level troll on Facebook.
What this terrifying thing is, but what
making
they
a
don't
police
know
report?
is
That's a fair.
It's me. This all started because
this
I
dude's
have
gonna get
beef
shot
with my
man,
city. Every time I turn on the local news, I see this.
Newport Beach will be cracking
Orange
down
County, yo, Jack's from Orange County.
Too rowdy in Newport Beach, according to some residents.
That's right. Now they want to see more cops and increased fines for loud parties.
Or is this just the?
It's so f***ing boring. So I'm gonna give them something to actually talk about.
So his whole, his entire idea was because the news was boring.
Buying the costume. Now the problem is when you look up monster outfits online, most of them look like this. Extremely unrealistic. And if we want to actually sell this, we need to make it look real. After scouring the entire internet for the best monster costumes, I came across one website that creates these insane ultra realistic monster outfits. And out of all these costumes, I found one that caught my eye as being just realistic enough. This is Cujo. And unfortunately, it comes with a pretty hefty price tag. And you can't just order them. So
bro, $2,200 for a costume? Yo!
Hey, how's it going? I was just calling about one of the monster outfits, the Cujo one.
Yes.
What's like the time frame on when I could get?
He got that YouTube money, man. I'm not gonna lie. You go to Target. You're doing this shit in the dark. Like, is anybody gonna see? Like on their Ring cameras that are like 240p. Like, are we really gonna see like who? You know, is. You know what I mean? Like
to 10 weeks.
Do you think people are gonna like fall for it?
You can make it look pretty real. I would just need a card number for the down payment.
You can make it look real. Give me your card info.
Yeah, that works. Okay.
All right, thank you. Have a good one.
You too.
How much was that?
Dude, 2,200 is crazy, bro. Go to Target. He didn't even go to Target first. He didn't even try. 3 months? $2,200? 3 months? Yo!
All right, guys, it's a big day today. It's unboxing time. If this costume doesn't look real, we might be screwed. We have waited over 3 months for this moment. Let's open this box. Oh, dude, it looks like they skinned a wolf. That's actually quite terrifying. Oh.
I'm kind of rocking with that.
Oh my God. What?
I'm kind of rocking with those toes.
That's actually disgusting looking, bro. This has got to be the head.
Why are you blurring it out, man? Let me see that
Looks
shit.
good, right? I got to try this puppy on. Holy crap, dude. I'm sweating bullets. I'm coming up.
You know, I'm actually like kind of impressed. He's got a mic in his hand. I'm like low key impressed. Like, I'll say the eyes I feel like are what like really sells it. Cause like if you have like a mask, like a lot of the cheap Halloween masks have just like the these eyes are like glossy, like an eye would be, you know what I'm saying? Like you look in the camera and you see like someone has a glossy eye. Like I think that'll sell it, especially in those Ring cameras that are like 240p. Like nobody's gonna be like, you know, you can't even make it out. Okay.
Now that we have the most important part,
dude, that's
there's
gonna be
a few
hot
more
too.
things that we're gonna need to actually make people think this is real. Welcome to Act 2, video staging. Now I thought instead of just going out and terrorizing random houses in my city, I thought it might be smart to stage some of our own videos to get the ball rolling. The plan is to take a handful of different videos at different houses and make them as realistic as we can. So we're gonna
he's making propaganda for this shit.
And so the very next day, we made our way to get some very necessary items to make these videos. We're picking up a Ring doorbell. It's just the most natural way to capture all of these clips. And now that we had our camera, we were gonna need some actual props. What if we buy one of these dog bowls here and we stage a video of me drinking?
Bro, he's gonna eat out of the dog bowl.
This guy up. Thank you. And finally, we made our way to one last store to get a prop that would take it to the next level. We're here to get a potted plant. We need a big one, I think. Like, I want this thing to shatter, bro.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, he's gonna break it.
Okay, 50 bucks. Got our plant. We are willing to do whatever it takes to make sure these videos seem as legit as possible.
I respect it. Yo, is he driving the Tacoma?
We're ready to film these videos. We're gonna make our way home, pot the plant, and then from there, it's actually game time. But before we could move on to our next phase,
that's kind of tough.
Had to wait until it was completely dark. We are in the car. All of the props, including the monster outfit and the pot, are loaded in the back of the car. We have to film a bunch of staged video clips that look real, pretty much. Easier said than done. I already have half the monster suit on. We're ready to go. Let's do this. And now we were on a mission to film the videos that would bring this monster to life. Our goal was to film 4 different videos at 4 of my friends' different houses in hopes that one of these clips would go viral in my city, freaking out my neighbors.
Like on Facebook.
We are here at house number 1. This is my boy Justin's house. What's up? Our plan is to trick all of Newport Beach with a fake monster.
That's awesome. Are you serious?
That's the plan, because nothing ever happens here.
That's true. All the next door posts, I already see them all.
That's what we're gonna do, yeah. And so we started with setting up our Ring camera in the perfect angle. And at this point, no one has really seen this monster costume, so I wanted to make sure that I got Justin's full reaction.
Holy, whoa, that is awesome.
Yeah, dude, I'm not gonna like $2,200. Like, you know.
First staged video. So we started the recording on the Ring camera, and I gave my first attempt.
Yeah. What are we doing? Why are we on all fours? I get it's a dog fit, but
would be a problem is the head kept falling off the costume, which was making it impossible to crawl or do any movements that an actual monster might make.
You could not see anything.
Ultimately, we decided to move the Ring camera to a better angle and try again. I tried to really get in my bag here and act as a monster as good as I possibly could. And the head
I'm walking on 2 feet. I might like be grabbing around at stuff.
That's the best.
Like I'm a little dog-like.
The clip was good, but I'll be honest, I was looking for perfection. One little slip up or unbelievable movement and people would know that this thing was fake. So we ran it back and tried again.
Too.
Now the monster was far too visible, so then we decided to go to another position and try it again. And this time, my movements were perfect. Now we just had to check the camera angle.
Yes,
oh my gosh.
Dude. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Yes!
No, yeah, I'm kind of rocking with that. I'm kind of rocking with that. For your first like video, you know, you're putting out just a little sneak peek, and somebody's gonna go crazy. I got him. I got the full body.
To our second house, we're pulling up to house number 2. It's my buddy Grant's house. He isn't in town, but he said we could use his front yard. There's a perfect door, which means the angle from the Ring camera should be prime time, baby. I'm gonna have to crawl. This clip was gonna require a lot more crawling, which was gonna make it a lot harder to pull off. So I got straight to business. This is impossible.
That's where like backwards
I tried
knees
again, but
really
the head kept
handy.
falling off the costume.
Obviously, but you want to sell it. You know?
I was getting pretty frustrated because this costume was like I was wearing a sauna suit, and it also didn't help that it was midnight and I was getting pretty tired. But one attempt actually kind of worked.
You just gotta walk, because like that just looks stupid as fuck.
That one wasn't bad.
That looks so dumb. Like, dude, you're not posting that, right? You spent $2,200 on the costume.
I think that'll work. And with 2 of the 4 clips filmed, finally we knew that we had to speed run the next ones. All right, guys, we've arrived to our next house.
I'm hating, chat. I'm hating.
You guys know Anthony.
What's up, bro?
The Ring camera is already set up, and there's a perfect spot in the frame where we can place the dog bowl. I'm gonna throw on the monster suit, and we're gonna get to filming. Let's do this. I learned that taking off the feet of the costume made it a lot easier to crawl, and this helped a lot, but there was also a downside. Oh, you can see my feet though. This clip only took us 2 attempts, and I think it came out pretty good. That felt so good.
Wait, no, that ain't. Wait, let him cook.
Attempts, and I think it came
let
out
him
pretty
cook.
Good. That felt so good. That's gotta be. Holy, that's gas, bro. It's a little bit risky,
dude,
but I think it'll work. We're here at house number 4, the final house. My boy Jimmy has the biggest front yard out of any of my friends. Jimmy!
Jimmy!
Is there any way
what up?
We could
Man, what's the gate, dude? Yo, where does this guy live, dude? Is this guy living in Elvis Presley's house? The hell is this gate?
Yeah, you can break a vase.
Are you sure?
If it's yours.
Yeah, yeah. All right, let's
Is this just Newport, bro?
We set up the Ring camera, and then
where, dude? This guy's living in the hills.
Video, which was the potted plant we got earlier in the day. I'm gonna basically knock this thing over, shatter it, and hopefully we get a viral clip. Again, I got back in the monster costume, aka the sauna.
How are you gonna break? Like I like.
Gnarly, bro.
And what made this clip a little bit
how are you gonna make it look natural?
We had 1 attempt and 1 attempt only at this. Once the plant was broken, it was over. So we had to make sure that everything went perfectly. I hope that was good, bro. Pot definitely shattered. That's so good. Oh my God. Imagine you see this on Next Door.
I'd be like, what the is that thing?
That is 4 out
I'm
of 4
hating.
video clips filmed. Now we gotta post them.
It didn't look that bad. It didn't look that bad.
All right. For now, I needed some sleep because I knew tomorrow
It looks stupid as fuck
was
from
a
the
big
camera.
day.
From like his vlogging camera.
All right, guys, it's time to see
We'll
if
see
all
the
of our
analytics.
hard work will pay off or not. Welcome to potentially the most make or break phase.
How many
of this
Facebook views
entire
are we getting off
process.
this? Is the question.
Act 3, posting. This is where a lot
Oh,
of
he didn't
things
even post
could
it.
go wrong.
Tweet.
Eventually, we want to post these clips on Twitter, Facebook, Reddit, and other huge sites. But first, we're gonna start with the Next Door app. It's a neighborhood app where people can post any local drama going on within the area. Stuff
I
like
kind of
this
rock with it.
post
You want to
here.
start niche.
This guy's selling solar just now. Wants to come
And
back
then you got to
tomorrow.
let it get to
Seems
the major
super
platforms.
sketchy. And I don't know about you guys, but bro seems pretty chill. The app is kind of known to be used by Karens, which is exactly what
Okay.
we want.
Yeah, you
I
do
have
want that for
created
sure.
a fake profile under the name Michelle Thompson and used AI to generate an absolutely stunning profile.
Dude, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm making that my next profile
I
picture.
think what we're gonna do is post the first video clip we filmed at Justin's house and try to come up with a believable enough caption. I'm just gonna take my time with it and
Internet's
make this
crazy,
as believable
dude.
as I can. Let's get posting. And after trying to tap into my inner Karen, I think I came up with a pretty believable enough caption. Michelle
You always
says,
got the diary
me and my
of your Lumpy
husband
Kid
checked
sticker.
our Ring camera this morning after finding multiple motion captures throughout the night. At first, we thought it was a coyote, but after we kept watching it back, we started to have second thoughts. We asked friends that said it's a stray dog, but nobody is 100% certain. We are wondering if anyone lost a dog or can identify what this thing is. Thank you. And then, of course, the video attached. I mean, that feels pretty good. I hope.
Yeah, and then they just go on the account and it was like made yesterday. Debunked.
People believe
It's AI.
this because at this point we're months into this, thousands of dollars into this, and we've put so much effort towards making this believable. 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, it's up. Video posted.
Bro,
Fingers
is anyone
crossed.
gonna see that
now
on a
all
new
we can
account?
do is wait. I kept checking my
You know what
phone
I
every
mean?
30 minutes or so to see if there was any updates or comments or even likes or views. And I kept thinking in my head over and over and over, what if people see this and they know immediately that it's fake? Is the caption good enough? Is the costume good enough? Is the video good enough? I had no idea. But I guess people's reactions was the last thing I should have been worried about, because a whole 5 hours later, we had.
Okay, before he starts that, I'm not gonna lie though, you got some people, because like me, you give me a Bigfoot video, I know, like, man, back when I was like early teenage years, man, I wanted to believe some of that shit, man. I used to want to believe in Bigfoot, like, I don't know, that paranormal shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, I thought that shit was cool. So, I mean, hey, you got some middle-aged millennial moms out there who are just like, oh my,
Nothing.
I fucking know it.
Know what I was expecting. I don't know.
Wait, what'd he say?
Nothing on the video.
Nothing.
I don't know
Yeah, that's what I was gonna
I don't know
guess.
if I thought it would
realistically,
instantly gain traction, but I'm gonna hold out hope and pray that something changes. Hopefully, I have some good news in the morning. So that night I went to bed hoping in the morning
and you're gonna wake up and
something
it's
would
like
change.
12 views.
Okay. Opening the Nextdoor app.
Fuck was that? Someone's got a motorcycle. You're no way. No way. Yo, he paid for views, bro. Hell no. How many views he got?
73 comments.
Fuck off. He didn't get no 70. I've never heard of this app, though.
I thought this wasn't gonna work. Cynthia said,
dude, let's read some of
whatever
them.
it is looks sort of strange.
Okay. You know what? To be fair, you know, it was one of the. It was bad angle. Okay.
Kind of looks like a bear to me.
In what were they?
Forrest said,
Newport,
"Looks like a
Orange
lion.
County. I'm not
Did one
familiar with
escape from the
California.
San Diego Zoo. Someone said moves like a horse. It might be a possum. Dude named Mike Carey
And
said
possum.
it's obviously the chupacabra. I'd burn the house down and start over.
Yup. Yo, Mike Carey, goat.
Lots of people are convinced it's the chupacabra, which is like a cryptid monster. We
Oh,
did
that's
that,
probably what
bro.
that costume was based off
We
of,
did
chat.
that. This is actually working. And as I read these comments, I knew we might actually have something, and I needed to show Anthony.
Michelle Thompson. Okay, let's check this out. Wow, that's actually not bad. Person in a costume, that's pretty bad. Looks like a bear, 45 likes. Wow. A possum, a panda?
But then Anthony pointed out a comment that I didn't quite catch.
Fucking panda. Even stranger, this account's profile photo was created using AI. This is what I was saying. Chat.
Actually takes the
I got that Gen Z brain. I see through this shit, bro. I already know what's
time
going on.
the other day to look if a profile picture is AI
2002, by the way.
It's pretty clear that we were going to have to ditch the AI going
No, I'm
forward.
not Unk. You're,
While we wait and
yo,
hope this video
spamming fucking
continues to
Unk,
gain
your man.
traction,
All of you.
I wanted to tell you guys
Lock in.
about my new
Okay.
partner, MyHeritage. This is a $19 at-home simple DNA test that can tell you exactly where
Okay,
your
we gotta
family is.
fucking.
Time to make
All right, day
another
2.
post. This one definitely reveals more of the monster, which is kind of scary. I've already made an account for Linda Montgomery.
Okay,
I
we
put
can't use
together a quick
AI.
caption.
But here's the thing. Like, okay, you made your account literally 2 days ago. What you should have done, you should have you mass made all the accounts on one day. I don't know, though, because the big brain people could just be like, oh, all these accounts posting this shit are made on the same day. Like, you almost have to, like, find somebody who has an account with some, like, credibility to it. Like, if you really want to foolproof this, because, like, dude, internet detectives, like, nowadays are crazy, dude.
For the post.
Like you got them unks on there, like calling them out. Oh,
now
using
eventually
AI.
we want to take this to completely random homes and see people's reaction. Right now that seems far too risky. I want to generate more hype around this monster, which means
but
it's
also
time for some guerrilla marketing. I started designing a poster that we were going to use to flood my city with the idea of this monster. Then I went to my local Staples and printed out a ton of these things. Now we're going to post these all over the city. No one knows. Nobody. We waited for nighttime to be as discreet as possible. We are in a neighborhood called Dover Shores. Basically, everyone that lives
so he's Southern California, right?
And so with the help of some tape, I started putting these things up. We got a whole lot more of these things. I knew this was strictly a numbers game, so we went around my entire city. We went to 5 different neighborhoods and even multiple parks, all to make it so you couldn't turn a corner in this city without seeing that monster. Perfect. 100 more now. We kept dropping off poster after poster after poster after poster after poster after poster. You get the point. We did this until we were left with just one more poster. Let's put it out this massive freaking mansion. I feel like we've done all that we can do. A little bit worried of what people are going to think about all these posters when they inevitably see them and find them in their mailbox, because I am going to be dressing up as the monster and terrorizing these houses.
And getting shot.
The hope is that we can get clipped on their
it's Cali, though. You know, I don't know what their gun laws are, but I
really believe this. I'm going to go home, get some sleep. We're going to call it a night. Next few days are going to be huge. Did that, baby?
Boom.
All right.
Are you sure about that?
Welcome to day 4. First things first, we have to check the next door post. What are we hoping for?
Honestly, anything works though, as long as people don't think it's a human still.
Let's give it a look. I'm nervous.
Wait.
No.
No views, bro? Or get removed?
No. We got banned, bro. Dude, that's actually so bad. All right, guys, we have been banned.
I knew it was sus, dude. I wonder if they got reported, like mass reported.
What do we do? Are you kidding?
Just move to Reddit. Just move to Reddit, dude.
Bro? I have a feeling the post
genuinely
low-key went viral and then they saw it and deleted it. We already initially had the plan to post on tons of different websites and social medias. Nextdoor really was just the tip of the iceberg, and we are going to absolutely raise hell everywhere on the internet.
Yeah,
Let's
dude,
start
put that
posting.
shit on Reddit.
So Anthony already had a previous.
But then same thing with Reddit, like you can see.
Nextdoor account. We're hoping that because this account has been active for longer,
dude,
I'm
it
on
won't
this
get
shit,
flagged
and
I'm on a whole
again.
different
I think we're gonna
wave.
post the video that we took at Anthony's actual house. The post is ready to go. 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so it's like his crib.
It's scary because this is the clearest sight that anybody has seen so far. So if anyone's gonna know it's fake, this is the first video that would really put the nail in the coffin.
Dude,
and so I quickly dropped it up, our first post of many. The first Reddit post has been made. We are awaiting moderator approval.
Like
we spent this entire day just finding local Reddit forums and Facebook groups and absolutely flooding them with this monster. After a long day of posting, we had nothing to show for ourselves, so we just had to hope for something tomorrow. The next day, I woke up and checked our videos, and surprisingly, we got good news. Our post got 53 likes and 47
Okay, we got some traction.
Alongside the Facebook post, a bunch of our staged videos we posted on Nextdoor started to gain traction along with it, and the comments just kept getting better. People were starting to follow the lore of this monster and link back old clips to the new ones, basically creating an entire manhunt. And others were claiming they filed entire police reports.
What?
My hubby works for the city.
Is that scary? Hey, $2,200 costume.
It since it could genuinely be an injured bear. Okay. For now, we're just gonna hope these videos continue to get views, but in order to really trick my whole city, we're gonna have to begin the most important phase of this plan. Act 4, terrorizing my neighbors.
That will be the nail in the coffin if they get video themselves to put on their like social media pages and stuff. Pick up your package, bro. Mail. You got mail.
Tonight is definitely the make or break for this entire experiment. Here's the plan.
Yeah.
We are going to,
because you get ran out on. What are you gonna do?
In this neighborhood,
get up on your 2 feet and just sprint away? Just
last night,
dude, with Cloudy have a chance for meatballs, bro. Just like sprinting away, like okay, that's just a guy trying to fuck with old
right in the front of the house and a perfect walkway that I can crawl past. This is the first time we've actually been in public with the suit.
Do not rob me.
Go. We can't have the mask fall off or anything, or we're screwed.
You gotta duct tape that shit down.
You'll just be in the car filming, all right? You good?
Because the mask falls off on video, on someone else's video, you don't have access, and they post it, and you're cooked. You just wasted all that time, all that money. Like, yeah, dude, duct tape that shit on or something. And quit doing the corny shit. What's with these movements, bro?
I hope that was good, bro. We're just gonna have to do as many houses as we possibly can to give us the best chance of
but you want to do them in the same area too. You don't want to like
we needed to pick up
do it on the south side and the north side and you know so on.
Asleep, but we were willing to stay up all night if we
needed
to.
He's getting right up in the camera, knocking on the door. Yo, you totally lost me, bro. You totally lost me. You totally lost me. Now you're cooked. Somebody looks at that. That's not a dumbass, right? And, oh, yeah, this guy gets right up in the camera. He gets right up in the camera and then knocks on your door. Okay. Yeah, that is a person trying to fuck with the camera.
Harder than it looks. I mean, this suit is
it's 2026, bro. We've seen this shit before, man.
My main concern was hoping that
remember the clowns from 2016?
Nobody came out of their house while we were in the act. I was determined to hit every house in my city because I knew that the chances of somebody seeing the ring notification, taking the time to clip the video, and posting it
stood
online
on business,
was
man.
slim to none.
Hey, that's good movement right there. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. Okay, I'm fucking with that. And then you're just walking in the street without the hat on. Camera on, flash on you. Are we about this or not? Are we putting in the work to make the illusion real, or are we out here for clicks?
Down next door, sweating bullets.
And you're just sitting on the curb with the fucking lav mic out on your chest.
You couldn't walk a mile in these monster shoes. Look how sweaty I am, bro. After stopping to get some water and nearly passing out, we decided to head to our next neighborhood, and we got right to terrorizing.
Neighborhood after
neighborhood. This
full get up, no mask.
Every inch of my city.
Did I see you unwet it? Yeah, I'm the guy. And then exactly, that's what I'm talking about. You're running around like that. Dude, this video, we're almost done.
Behind me, this house has 3.
You lost me. I kind of want to see the end results. I want to see if like anybody really fell for it, if anybody like posted it.
Talk about in the morning.
Bro, he's fucking with their Uber Eats. He's fucking with their DoorDash order, dude. Ooh, what a, you got hops though. Okay.
Go.
On video. Just total it, dude.
Damn it. Did you film that? How bad was it?
Did we film that? What are we saying? Why would we not film that, bro?
It's a good one to end it on. We've pretty much hit the top 5 neighborhoods in my entire city, and the monster plague has definitely spread. Even one post, I feel like big success. I guess
big success. Dude, if any of those guys caught him,
we packed up the monster costume for the very last time, and all I could think in my head was
doing all that clownery.
I really hope that worked.
We're totally cooked, man. Totally cooked.
Holy shit. Okay. Breaking news. Somebody posted a video.
That's my man.
The monster costume. She captured
Come on,
the video.
Miskell.
What the hell did any others in Newport Beach area nearby?
Hey, number one chatter has entered the chat.
Snooping around your door. The video that is attached is ridiculous. We got
okay. No, that one's actually valid.
Let's go. I was so
No, that one's actually valid.
This was going to be for nothing. One of the top comments here says, someone goofing around probably lives there
100%.
too. Authorities have been notified. That's not good. Margaret said, I would scream. Holly said, somebody needs to get off the drugs. Not funny. It's funny to think that these people are probably going to see this video. I love you. I hope I didn't scare you too bad. Yet another.
Plus, you got all these
next door
YouTubers
post.
living in
This
LA, dude.
one
Like, you almost know.
Might be the best video so far. Lots of people on this post are finding this quite funny, which I am happy with. This person said, LMAO, WTF, this is my
you gotta be
second
happy
time
with
seeing this
anything
guy on the app.
other
Everyone in my city at this point
than your
has
post
seen
getting
his
no
videos.
views. You spent $2,200 on this costume, bro.
Days ago.
And all the money on the prints, and all the time to walk around, putting those up, posting it online.
Post has been made to the next door.
You gotta be
app.
happy with
He
whatever you
says,
get.
Last night I received an alert from my Ring camera, but didn't think much of it at the time and didn't bother checking it. This morning, my wife happened to look at the footage and saw something quite unusual. Could this be some sort of prank, or is this something more serious that I should be reporting? Okay, and the video.
Okay, they're like they're low key concerned.
There's a high probability that
They're
there's
genuinely
a
concerned.
police investigation going on. That is crazy. Oh my gosh. Our Facebook
Would you like low key be nervous at all? If you're like doing this shit? I mean, I would never do this shit.
video just hit 20,000 views. That is our most viewed video to date. The
Dude.
video is now at 30,000 views.
Is he buying views? Is he view botting?
But our video just crossed 50,000 views. Oh my god.
No way.
Our video just hit 100,000.
No way, dude. Show me a bigger screenshot. Show me the comments.
Has now crossed 150,000 views. The video is now at 200,000.
Dog.
And 191 comments. 200. No! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is like outgrown our
Bro.
city.
That's genuinely wild.
That's not viral. I don't know what is, bro. If my goal was to give people something to actually talk about that's interesting, I feel like we definitely completed that goal.
I guess.
Which means, I hate to say it, but my days as a monster were over.
Or leaving that there.
But remember to never get too
what if they continue the tradition and they scare people, bro?
Lurking.
Yo, what a cinematic ending. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you made better videos than that, bro. I'll give you like though. It was solid. You put a lot of work into that. I'm not gonna lie, like, yeah, you make the accounts and then like you don't even like you make the accounts, you post something, and it's like, okay, they could just go back and okay, this was made yesterday. This account was made yesterday. Oh, all the accounts posting Newport Chupacabra were made yesterday. Yeah, okay. Like, it's yeah, I don't know, man. But hey, W video. Chat seemed to enjoy that one. Hell yeah, brother. Chat loved that one. All right. Hey, next we're just gonna jump right into this, man. How long we been on for? Not even an hour, 57 minutes. All right. Hey, next video we got, man. We got the Paradox of Joe Bartolozzi. Let me just start off. Joe. You know, I've been watching you since I don't even know how long I've been watching Joe. Joe, I've been watching you, Joe Bart. I've been watching you on TikTok when you were doing the beanie, when you were yelling at your phone. You were doing the duet video, not the duet videos, but the whatever the stitches, whatever they used to be called, and you just would yell at people on TikTok, right? Started watching you on Twitch, you know, when you transitioned your audience over, right? I don't know what year that was, Loki, like 2022, Might have been when I first got on there, because I went on the initial wave. Okay, I'm not OG like that, but I was like pretty early on. Like I've been following Joe for a while, and I've been like, dude, I've been watching his VODs. I don't really stream into the or tune into the lives, like his live streams anymore. He only streams on Twitch, so I'll just catch the VODs on YouTube, like a lot of people do. But man, I'm a big Joe Bart guy. I go to sleep to Joe Bart. I eat dinner to Joe Bart. I masturbate to Joe Bart. No, I'm just playing. No, dude, I'm a YouTube guy. I'll watch Joe Bart, man. I love Joe Bart. So, all right, enough of that, man. But let's get on the video. I do think, before this starts, I think Joe Bart is like one of those YouTubers that like, he's not one of those guys that like has to just yell and be loud and like just be like stupid funny, right? Like, oh, you died in a game, and just start smashing shit and all that. Like he has that, right? Like he gets angry and stuff, but like he is very, like, he has a philosophy channel, and he can like talk about stuff and everything like that. And he's just very, you know, he has range, I guess is what I'm trying to say. But I don't know, man. I'm interested in what this video is about. I just seen it, and I was like, you know what? Let's give that a watch. See what it's about. I love Joe Bart. I know he's got a lot of fans, so we'll see what this is about, man. Let's hop right into a 7-minute video.
This is Joe Bartolozzi. Loud, raging, screaming. And online, that's how you win. Bigger reactions, bigger personalities, losing control on purpose. The algorithm rewards the loudest version of yourself.
Yep.
And for a while, Joe looked exactly like that. He wore a white beanie, a wife beater, and yelled at things. That was the Joe Bart character. But there's another side of him that most creators never show.
I do not currently believe in a singular or one God.
Honest, authentic, and philosophical.
I don't know who I am.
A side of him that, on paper, shouldn't work. I mean,
and I feel like there's never been another creator who's done that, right? Whoops. I don't think there's ever been another creator who's like done that. And like, I don't want to say it's like a vulnerable side, but it kind of is, right? It's like a vulnerable side, and then like, I don't know where I was going with that. I'm fucking.
When you're getting 20 million views a video, you don't quit TikTok and switch your major to philosophy. Yeah. But Joe did, because he decided he wasn't going to let the algorithm force him into a box. And somehow, despite becoming the opposite of who the internet tells creators they're supposed to be, he's completely rebuilt himself into one of the most authentic streamers on the planet.
For sure. For sure.
How did that happen? Well, it definitely
was. Yeah, I haven't seen this one before. We'll save that for later.
Isn't overnight. Joe Bartolozzi, or as the internet knows him, Joe Bart, was born on February 6, 2002, and raised in small town.
Ooh, he's older than me, chat. Damn, kind of turn off. Low key. I go for the younger ones. Sorry, Joe. He's like 6'2" also, so yeah, let me. No, I'm just kidding. I love
New
you,
Jersey.
Joe.
He ran track and field in high school, and he was good. I mean, he was really good.
Yo, is that low key weak though? Joe, what's the vertical? Can he dunk? Chat, we think he can dunk or no? I'm gonna say no. They stopped that.
But he was even better at one thing: entertainment.
Why the entire outside of your toilet is covered in
Joe understood the strategy to going viral better than anyone else. The early days of TikTok didn't just change content. It changed.
God, dude, this like Addison Rae like dancing like era, like the Charli D'Amelio, like it was cool, but that is just gotta be the worst part or like side of TikTok history. Like it has to be, right? Like and I also, it's like COVID, like post-COVID, like TikTok, everybody was on it, but like, dude, TikTok was like low-key. I don't know. I feel like it's low-key ass right now. Maybe not.
Attention itself. TikTok rewarded interruption. You had seconds, literally seconds, to make someone stop scrolling before they were gone forever. And Joe's high-octane style was built for this moment. His content exploded. Loud storytelling, rage clips, unfiltered reaction that didn't give you time to think before you were already laughing. The views started climbing into the millions. And slowly, the white beanie, the wife beater, and the loud crash outs,
his merch,
that
man,
stopped becoming
what
just
he had a
Carhartt. It became
one for a while.
identity. Joe Bartolozzi had
there it
become
is.
a character. And after a while, a character he didn't want to be anymore.
It was a character, right, that I had to put on,
For sure.
and I hated it.
But what Joe didn't realize was that he was trapping himself in the exact place he didn't want to be. Once the internet associates you with a specific version of yourself, it rarely lets you escape it. Let me explain. Every big creator has a bit, a trait that makes them instantly recognizable in a crowded feed. Adapt never misses a trick shot. Queso is fat.
Proof that I'm skinny.
Los has a chipmunk voice. It basically is the blueprint to get viral clips. Find the thing you're known for and play into it. The internet doesn't
His is just being fine as fuck. Like,
reward complexity at a first glance. It rewards having an instantly recognizable identity.
I
And at
guess
the
that's
beginning,
half of
it
TikTok
feels like a cheat
creators
code.
these days.
The
though.
numbers go up, the clips circulate faster, people recognize you in public. You're known for something. But over time, and exactly like it did for Joe, something starts to shift. The bit stops feeling like something you perform and starts feeling like something you owe. What you have to do to get views. And this is what happened to Joe.
That person and that facade I had to do to create that character actually became me.
The anger, the yelling, the beanie, losing control of his emotions on camera.
Classic photo.
It stopped being a choice and started becoming an expectation. A costume Joe had to put on the moment the camera turned on. And the longer it went on, the harder it became.
Yeah, and I can see that being exhausting too, because like, I don't know, and you can just pump out TikTok videos like left and
Came
right.
to tell where the character ended and where the real Joe began. That's the trap of overnight success. Stay consistent, stay recognizable, stay inside the box the algorithm rewarded you for, until it becomes impossible to leave. But when Joe was faced with this blueprint, he didn't follow it. This is someone pulling hundreds of millions of views off his rage reaction content, in a system that rewards repetition above anything else. Most creators at that point would optimize the character. They sharpen it, they scale it, and make it more extreme. Joe did the opposite.
Late 2021, I snapped out of it, and I was like, what the f am I doing?
He switched his major from exercise science to philosophy, started live streaming and posting long videos on YouTube. The same guy who once yelled about how to pronounce the word cran was now debating free will with his chat, breaking down religion, existentialism, free will, the problem of evil. A new side of Joe.
But nobody does that too. Like, you know, I'm not deep into like fucking just chatting on Twitch, but I don't think anybody's pulling those viewers. Like, what does he get, like 5K on Twitch or some shit like that? Like, and pulling that on, and you know, any platform, and then talking about stuff like that. Like, that's your average chatter online is just snooze fast. I'm out of here, loser. Like, what? They just want a quick laugh and fucking like move on. But like, no, he's got a fan base now that'll totally just, you know, stick around and talk a little bit about it, and I respect. He's got a fan base that's like there for him.
Nobody had ever seen, and this is where he realized exactly why reinventing yourself
I'm one of
isn't
them.
easy. 25 million followers on TikTok, 2.2 billion likes, but when his first live stream went live, only 500 people tuned in. Now, don't get me wrong, this is
Really?
good
I
for a
didn't
new
know that.
streamer, but it wasn't the hype that Joe was expecting. But he
Right.
started building quickly, and people came to like this new side of Joe. And once people understood him, that relationship changed entirely. They weren't just watching a character anymore, they were watching his authentic self. And that shift changes everything. His Twitch and YouTube kept growing off that shift. 5,000 average viewers turned into 10,000, then more. Long-form streaming gave something TikTok could never. Space. Space
Yeah.
for deep, meaningful conversation. Space for contradiction. Space for moments that don't resolve in 15 seconds. It gave Joe the space he needed to show this new side of him that the short-form algorithm never captured. But the part of Joe's story that most people connect with the most is also what cost him the most.
And then this is where you kind of hit a crossroads.
The internet romanticizes authenticity, but authenticity is dangerous online. The second your
because nobody fucking does it, bro.
Content stops being a character and starts becoming your actual thoughts, your actual emotions, your actual life, the line between creator and person starts disappearing. And for Joe, this meant letting everyone into the saddest parts of his life.
Bro, I have chatters that deal with this. Like, I've had chatters that have, like, died of cancer. And they're, like, fucking, like, 15, man.
When you play a character...
Hey, man. But no, I respect that shit, dude. That's just like... And people... Oh, bro, you're such a pussy, whatever. Get out of here, dude. Fuck off. Like, dude, you have chat... Like, you don't have chatters coming in talking to you about this shit, right? Because you make their day better. You know what I mean? Like... Yeah, man. Man, I couldn't even imagine reading. And, you know, he streams like 3-4 hours a day, whatever. Like, getting messages like that, and like you can't brush it off like that either, because then it's like, oh, you're an asshole. So it's like, not that you would want to, though. You know what I mean? Not that you would want to do that, but like, you know, and you want to help a guy out. Like, if you have any type of compassion at all, just, you know, read that off. Like, yeah, man, just reading a bunch of those a day.
You can eventually turn it off. The stream ends, the costume comes off, and you go back to being yourself. But Joe stopped hiding behind a character years ago, which means the stream keeps following him, even when the cameras aren't rolling. Most creators would hide these personal moments. Vulnerability usually breaks the performance. It ruins the illusion that everything is under control. But Joe leaves these moments in on purpose. That's the difference. When he cries on stream, it doesn't feel like some calculated moment designed for sympathy. When he talks about burnout, loneliness, and fear of death.
And he said, I love you, Joe. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
Dude, it's the story about his grandpa. And dude, I love my grandparents, man. When they pass, that's gonna be such a fucking hole, like, in my heart. I don't even think he was like, he said maybe he didn't see his grandpa. You have to watch the video, but like, he hadn't seen him in a while. He was in the hospital, all that. Man, God. Okay, let me shut the fuck up.
It doesn't feel like content engineered for engagement. It feels raw in a way the internet usually edits out. And because of that, people stopped feeling like they were watching a content creator. They started feeling like they actually knew him. And that's really the paradox of Joe Bartolozzi. Because on the surface, he looks like
but you don't want to be parasocial either.
The modern internet was designed for. Loud, chaotic, explosive. Which he still is when he wants to be.
For sure.
But underneath all of that is someone almost completely opposite from the character he started out as.
Your life is still worth living, man. You're in high school. You have so many years ahead of you.
Emotional in a way most creators are terrified to be once millions of people are constantly watching them. And yet, that's the exact reason we watch Joe Bart. Thanks for watching, guys.
Yeah, man. W Joe. W Joe. W Joe. All right. W game reference. Y'all wouldn't get it, man. Y'all wouldn't get it. Hey, I love Joe, though. Everything about him. Fuck you. I'm parasocial, whatever. I love Joe, and I'm going to continue to think he loves me, because I really do. Pre-firing Joe sees this. I think he reacted to it maybe already. 5 days ago. I'll eat a dead possum. Me too. So he better react to it. No, but yeah, just, I don't know. Last thing I wanted to say about Joe. Yeah, I've been watching Joe for a long time when he was rocking the beanie on TikTok. And I've been with him ever since. And yeah, he's definitely one of the more authentic streamers. Because like, you tune into some of these other guys and they just kind of yell about shit. Nah, he'll like get down and be real with you. And it's weird, but like you get more invested that way almost. And not just his content, but him as a person. Like, he becomes like the content, right, that you go there for, obviously, because like, you know, he's mostly a reacts guy, and then he plays some games too. But like, yeah, like, it's almost like the way his channel is, it's almost like, and the way his content is, it's like almost designed for you to be somewhat parasocial with Joe, because of how deep that he can get, right? Especially on those philosophy streams. And he's literally talking about the inner workings of his brain and how he views things, right? Whether it's religion, life after death, like how the world works, the universe, aliens, I don't know. But you know what I mean. But last thing I'll say, I love Joe, man. W Joe, W Joe, W Joe. I'm rocking with Joe. I'm rocking with Joe. Okay. How long have we been? Good to go. Chat is still mildly entertained. Look at that. Look at how fast chat's zooming right now. Slow down, slow it down. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's hop into the next one, chat. POV, you're a casino dealer. Let me like that video too. I need to like those. Okay. POV, you're a casino dealer. Let me just say, I'm a fucking man. I'm not a big gambler, but man, I want to be. I want to live in the casino. Mystical in the chat. W Mystical. Look, I'm a big fucking. You know what? I'm not a big gambler. I wish I was, man. Just give me unlimited money. Let me go in there. This shit's addicting, man. I'll go in there. Last time we went to a foreign country, casino in the bottom of the hotel. Yo, somebody flash a picture up. Let me see if I can find the picture, chat. It was honestly probably not that much money, honestly. But we were in the Philippines, and there was a casino in the bottom of our hotel. And you know we had to flex. You know we had to flex, chat. We had to flex our coins. We had to flex our winnings. You already know. We had to flex our winnings. I'm a winner. That's what I want to say. Lock in.
Your life as every rank of casino dealer. Level 1, the training. You're 21. You're in a dealing school in Las Vegas. It costs $500 for 6 weeks.
Yo, is that low-key a steal?
You found it through a Craigslist
What are
ad.
they teaching you?
Good money, flexible hours, no experience necessary. You needed a job. You've never been inside a casino except as a customer. You don't gamble. You just need to pay rent. The school is in a strip mall between a nail salon and a tax preparation office.
Okay.
The instructor is named Frank. 22 years dealing.
Oh, I thought he was 22 years old. I was like,
Someone who has
damn, bro,
seen
you're
everything
balding
twice
it?
and finds nothing surprising
22?
anymore.
Lock in.
Frank teaches
What'd
you
he
who
say?
has seen everything twice and finds 22 years dealing. The specific energy of someone who has seen everything twice and finds nothing surprising anymore.
he's
Frank
depressed.
teaches you the mechanics, how to shuffle, how to pitch cards, how to handle chips. He teaches you the math. The house edge on blackjack is roughly half
he's
a
probably
percent when
loving every
played
minute of
correctly.
it, man.
You will
He's
deal
seen everything
thousands of
twice. What
hands.
the hell?
Over time, the math wins. Always. He teaches you something that isn't in any curriculum. How to be present without being there. How to maintain a professional, pleasant expression
And you're getting into the fucking psyche, bro. You're getting into that shit.
for 8 hours regardless of what's happening at your table. You practice the shuffle. You practice the pitch.
I can't
You
shuffle
practice the
cards for
expression.
shit, dude. This guy could teach me
6
something.
weeks later, you
Ew.
audition in front of a pit boss for 20 minutes. You get the job. You're 21 years old, and you're about to spend the next several years standing on the other side of a felt table, watching people give you.
We got any casino dealers in chat, dude? Is this deadass the career path? Because I've been in a lot of casinos, man. They all go through some shit like this. Frank's teaching everybody. Like, how hard is it genuinely? You know what I'm saying? Like,
their money. Level 2, the floor.
because if you're like a blackjack dealer, and I'm sure you get trained on all the games. Maybe you don't. But if you're a blackjack dealer, dude, I feel like I could do that shit. You know what I mean? And if it's rigged, like, I don't know if they're rigged or not.
First
I guess
week
it
on
depends
the
on
floor
the
is
casino.
disorienting in a way training
but-
didn't prepare you for. The casino is loud in a specific way, constant. By the end of your first month, the silence of your apartment feels strange. Your table is $10 minimum blackjack.
So you're low-key
You
addicted,
deal,
bro.
you pay winners, you collect from losers, you shuffle, you repeat. The money stops feeling like money faster than you expected. Chips are colored plastic. A $100 chip pulled from a losing hand doesn't register the way a $100 bill would. The casino designed it this way.
Wait,
You're
what?
operating inside the design. What you notice in your first weeks is the range of how people lose. Some lose steadily, unbothered. Others lose in escalating stages. The first loss produces recalibration. The second produces a change in bet size. The third produces something that crosses the face briefly before it gets managed. You learn to read that crossing. It happens at different
Interesting.
thresholds
You start
for different
reading people.
Your job when you see it is to keep dealing. Level 3.
Dude, they're fucking evil, bro. They're evil. But they inherently fucking become evil, dude. They don't wanna be like that.
You're 22.
It's just part of the
You've been
act.
dealing for 8 months and you know the regulars. There's a man who comes every Tuesday and Thursday, mid-50s.
And he's a nice guy. Wait.
Works in insurance, he's mentioned.
Okay.
He sits at your table for 3 to 4 hours each visit. He always starts with $300 in chips. He almost always leaves with less, sometimes significantly less. You've watched him lose
and if you know a guy, like, I don't know, and maybe you lose the compassion like they were talking about, but dude, I'll be like, man, let me slide you $100. Like, you've been in here, you know what I'm saying? I've seen you lose $1,200 this week. Like, man, I would just feel bad to a point.
$1,200.
Guess it's just a job, though.
Thursday evening.
What?
He's pleasant. He talks about sports, about his kids, about a single Thursday evening. $200 in a single Thursday evening. He's pleasant. He talks about sports, about his kids, about a restaurant he tried. He tips moderately when he wins. He never shows visible distress when he loses. He just pulls out.
Dude, I'm not tipping a fucking casino. You tell I just won $200. Maybe throw him a 5. Hey, you got change for a 5. But then it's like, I don't know, man. I'm not doing that shit. Sorry. Especially if you're a cold asshole like this. I ain't giving you shit, man. Oh, shit. Oh, awkward. Let's close that out.
His wallet and buys more chips and continues. You've done the rough math. He comes twice a week. He loses on average maybe $400 per visit. That's $800 a week. Over $40,000 a year. You make $28,000 a year before tips. You don't say anything about this math to him. Your job is to deal cards. His choices about how he spends his money are not your responsibility.
Ooh.
There's a woman who comes on weekends, late 30s. She plays slots mostly, but sometimes sits at your table. She told you once that she comes to decompress from her week. She said it like going to a spa, something you do for yourself that costs money and makes you feel better. You've seen her cry once, quietly, at the end of a bad session. She composed herself quickly and left without looking at you. You kept dealing. A new player
that
sat
shit would
down.
crush me, bro.
There's a man who comes every day. Every day. You've never seen him not in the casino. He plays for hours. He's not a high roller. He plays $25 hands. He loses steadily and methodically, and he comes back the next day and does it again.
It's like, what are you doing?
You've started to understand the difference between people who gamble and people for whom gambling is the thing. The Tuesday/Thursday man gambles. He might stop if something changed. The everyday man cannot stop. He is here because here is the only place he knows how to be. You deal his hand.
Bro, do y'all know anybody like that, chat? Just stays somewhere, like even a bar too, because there's guys who like go to the bar and just live at the bar. I don't know if it's like the same type of like psyche or whatever, but like, dude, I don't know. And then it's like, bro, when do you want to work, bro? Because you know you're losing to this motherfucker. Like, you see this casino, big ass building, all these machines. Somebody's paying for it. It ain't them, right?
Hands. You collect his chips. You smile when appropriate. You go home. Level 4.
Yeah.
The pit. You're 23. You've been moved to a higher limit table. $25 minimum. Sometimes $50. The players are different. Not necessarily richer, though some
I wonder how many hours he's
more
working.
serious, more experienced. They know the game better and they play it with less of the tourist energy and more of the specific concentration of people for whom this is something they think about outside the casino. You've gotten faster and better. Your shuffle is clean. Your pitch is consistent. You can run a full table of 7 players in a rhythm that looks effortless. The pit boss who watches your section has started treating you like someone who knows what they're doing, which is a different kind of attention from the early months. A man sits at your table, and you recognize the pattern within 3 hands. Card counter. Not obvious. He's good. But the bet spreading has a quality that follows the count. Small bets when the shoe is rich for the house, larger bets when it shifts. The correlation isn't perfect.
Yo, and I don't know shit about card counting. But is that how it is, bro? They know a pattern? Or do they know a pattern, or are they genuinely like keeping track of like, okay, he just dropped Like he's used three of his threes already. He's used all of his sevens. No more sevens. Like, is it some shit like that, or is it like it's just kind of like a pattern thing? You know what I mean? I'm kind of curious to know, you know, because people get banned for that shit. People get banned out of casinos for that shit because they just clean the tables, man.
Because he's disguising it.
And I've heard of it.
But it's there.
Not firsthand,
You're
but I heard
required to
of it.
report this to the pit boss. You do. The pit boss watches for a few minutes, confirms your read, and the man is asked politely to leave. He goes without argument. He's been through this.
Hey, he took him fucking winning, so bro.
Before.
Been through this.
You
yeah.
feel nothing particular about this. You reported what you observed. The casino has rules. You enforce the casino's rules. That's the job. What you feel something about is later that same night.
What is he feeling?
A woman in her late 40s sits down. She buys $500 in chips. Over the next 2 hours, you watch her go through it. Then she pulls out her wallet and buys another $300. That goes. She pulls out her phone. You assume to call someone or check messages, but she's transferring money through a banking app, and you watch the number on her screen before she angles it away. $800 coming from somewhere. She converts it to chips. She loses all of it.
Oh my god.
She leaves.
Dude.
You shuffle for
You
the
lost
next hand.
$1,400 in a
The card
fucking
counter is
night,
protecting
bro.
himself from the casino. The
Pack it
casino is
up, bro.
protecting itself from
That's
him.
the fucking bro. And this is why I'm a genius, man. Bro. You know. Stay away from the fucking ATM, dude. Like, unless you're up, even if not, like, bro, even if you're not, like, stay away from
Nobody protected her.
Have
from
a
herself.
hard cap. You know
That's
what I'm saying?
not how it
Like,
works.
it's fun to
That's
go
not
gamble,
what
but
anyone's
damn,
job
bro.
is here.
Ruining lives.
Level
over this
5.
shit.
The stories.
You got a lot of levels.
You're
left.
24. You've been dealing for 3 years, and you've accumulated a collection of things you've seen that you don't talk about outside work. The man who proposed to his girlfriend at your table after a big win. She said yes. 6 weeks later, he was back alone, playing in a way that said the relationship didn't survive the next losing session.
They're
the woman who
proposing
won
in a casino?
$8,000 on a Tuesday night
Yep,
tipped you
they're getting
$200,
divorced.
came back Friday and lost
offense to
$12,000. You saw her face when the $12,000 was gone. You kept dealing. The father and son who sat at your table together. The son was maybe 19. The father was teaching him, explaining
21.
strategy, laughing when the son made the right call. They were there for 4 hours. The father lost maybe $600. The son lost $80. They left together still laughing.
Hey, and they had a good time. And that is a healthy way to gamble at the casino. Right there. This is not financial advice, by the way.
That one you think about is a good memory. And then you wonder about the son, and whether he'll be back, and what brought him back, and at what point. The man who came in at 11 p.m. with a stack of cash that you later heard was his business's payroll. He lost it. He sat at the table after it was gone for a long time without speaking.